All right, 8 of spades. 8 of spades, one time. This is the machine I'll be playing later at 5,000. Well, we're back at it on a bean water run. Ashtray with no ashes in it. I don't know if that's good luck or not, but we're back on the Cleopatra because I can't stay away. We'll let you know if we get anything. Alright, we are in on... Oh, we're only on the $2 bet. Damn it.
Well, it might
But
surprise you.
let's see what happens.
It's time for the bonus. Well done.
Come on.
Look into my eyes. I wish you great prosperity.
God damn it. It's better than nothing. Alright, morning, boys. Day 3. I think today's the day that we're not going to be boring. The last 2 days, I felt like absolute shit. I had a head cold when we got in, but you can probably sounds like I have a head cold, but I feel way better today. I actually slept last night. So we got brunch in a couple of minutes downstairs at Bouchon, and then we'll probably go to the pool, and then Mott 32 for dinner tonight. We love Mott 32. We've been there a bunch of times.
Especially the soup dumplings.
Yeah, the soup dumplings. We'll probably get
Just go and get 10 orders of those
we'll
and
probably
you
get
won't
a bunch
be sorry.
of orders of those. But we're still at the Venetian. We love this place. Well, at least I do. You don't even have to leave. You just... Last night we were debating going to Aldine's or coming back, and we just came back here because...
We were tired,
I was
which we
tired.
previously stated.
Yeah. And this place, I don't know. It has everything you need. Like today we probably won't even leave.
Yeah.
After dinner we might go over to the Wynn and go to Aft. That's one of our favorite places. But Heidi was complaining about the sheets. She doesn't like the sheets. She thinks they're scratchy.
Look, the girls know if your sheets are scratchy and your pillows are shit, it's not a great night's sleep. And, you know, full disclosure, we've stayed at the Wynn, and that's what I compare everything to, and I know I shouldn't, but
It's tough. We even have the Wynn pillows at home.
yep.
They often have... Heidi got them on a sale over Thanksgiving, but here's the sheets and pillows.
Can you hear the scratchiness? You can.
Probably can't hear it with the mic, but we're going to head down to brunch and then hit up the pool, and we will speak to you then. Well, they just put this down, and I think it's the guys next to us. I don't even know what it is. Looks like a cup of whipped cream. Yeah. This is 2 seconds later. Heidi brought up a good point. We haven't even seen a waitress yet, and
Or waiter.
somebody just put this down. I think it's the table next to us, but we shall see. So it turns out this was the table next to us. It's hot chocolate. It's not very good. The whipped cream is really good, but honestly, it might be one of the worst hot chocolates I've ever had. It's not very good.
The drinking of the hot chocolate with the special fancy pinky. How is it?
It's like brown water. That sounds bad.
Honestly, for a French place,
You'd think it'd be better.
it's not up to standard, all right? But hey, it was free.
This jam and butter, 10 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Easily. Like, if they sold that, I'd buy it. The jam's not very sweet, but mix it with the butter. It's outstanding.
Well, and the butter is so high quality.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. All right, so Bouchon. Sorry, I tried to do this out there, and they keep. What do they keep doing?
Being annoying
They
with
keep
the testing.
testing the alarm system. They did this yesterday too. But Bouchon, that was an interesting experience. We've been there before, and it's always been decent. My meal was good. Heidi's meal was good. We got the French onion soup. Like, there was something wrong with it. Like, it was rancid or something. They took it off the bill. I didn't ask them to take it off the bill, but I guess if you don't tell them, they don't know. It just tasted off. Something was wrong with it.
Also, our service was all over the place.
But yeah, nothing bad happened. Like, we sat down and they put a hot chocolate in front of us, and we haven't even seen a waitress yet. Turns out they gave the wrong table the hot chocolate. It was supposed to go to the table next to us. And then
that wasn't very good either.
it took forever to get the waitress. Like, we sat there for maybe 10, 15 minutes without water or anything. And then the bread and butter and jam is 10 out of 10. Like, fantastic. If they sold that jam, I'd buy it. We had that, we ordered, and I joked to Heidi, I'm like, if they are making my burger, it was done a long time ago, because the food took forever to come out. But it was good. My burger was good. I tried Heidi's. Hers was good. But again, the service was just weird. Like, the food took forever, and then our server left a croft of water at our table, and I was thinking, great, because I drink a lot of water. And then she just came back and took it.
It wasn't for us. It was
wasn't
just
for
a
us.
holding
Like,
place.
she just left it there. Like I said, nothing like terrible happened. It was just weird weird service.
Well, I said if you're going to charge almost $30 per entree, everything should be on point, like it was at Babette's last night, aside from the family of children next to us. Everything was perfect, and Bouchon was not that today.
Yeah, no, they were just off today. If you're staying at the Venetian, I'd go. But if you're staying anywhere else, I don't think it's worth the effort to come over.
No. There's better brunch places to go to. Like Mon Ami is, in my opinion, much better.
Yeah, Mon Ami
and
is
also
pretty good.
French.
It might be even cheaper. I don't even know. But like, if you're in the Venetian, it's not bad. Give it a try. But if you're somewhere else,
don't bother.
Don't bother. But I think we're gonna go to the pool now until it's time to get ready for dinner. And then we have Mott 32 tonight, and hopefully a better service than that. Okay. Now, if you remember yesterday, we bought a bucket of beer at the pool. We don't usually do that. Money-saving tip from your Uncle Trooper.
This one's very important.
We make drinks and then bring them down to the pool. We've never had a pool stop us saying you can't bring anything in. And fun fact, here at the Venetian, we met up with some friends and they came and the guy brought in like a full 12-pack of Miller Lite. And
they still let
they let him in. They're like, whatever, as long as it's not glass, they don't care. So, and if you recall back to our first video, daiquiris. So I'm going to make some daiquiris, put them in a water bottle, and take them to the pool. And nothing but the finest. It's Costco rum. You're supposed to use Bacardi white rum, but...
And this is a classic daiquiri. No strawberry daiquiris here, blended BS. This is like a classic old school daiquiri.
So it's 2-to-1 for rum to lime juice, but I'm making a double, so I'll do 4 shots of rum.
4 shots of rum. What's that?
This is simple syrup. I just put in like a dash.
You don't like anything too sweet.
A dash of that. Lime juice. So 2 things of lime juice. And by the way, this shaker was like $9 on Amazon.
And we use it all the time. It's more than paid for it.
So that was a little less. So 2 shots of lime. Ice. Pop the top. Okay.
Those cats are going crazy, I'm sure.
And then right into the water bottle.
Yep. So this is what we take down to the pool with us.
And this water bottle probably holds another shaker full. So I'll make another one and dump it in there. But that's how we save money, by not buying drinks at the pool.
The idea.
Now you know.
Tips and tricks. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Smash that like button. Okay, out.
Alright, we're on the way to the pool. We're going to go to the other one today. We went to the South Tower pool. It's fine. There's no bar or anything, but not that we buy drinks anyway, as you've seen. So we're going to go to the regular Venetian pool deck. It's also connected to the Palazzo pool deck if you want to go to that one. But personally, I think the Venetian one's better. Let's see you when we get there.
Let you wanna talk
Alright, we're still in the pool. I'm on the... Well, I lost my beer. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is. Cheers, boys. The same beers as yesterday. And Hetty's on the homemade daiquiri.
And we're just seeing the sights.
Here's a pro tip for you guys. If you're
From your Uncle Trooper.
if you're coming to Vegas and going to a pool, never ever ever submerge your face
Not ever.
in the water.
Do you want to know why? I was in this very pool and I did not know better. And 6 Benadryls later and a 3-hour nap, that's what stopped the ice from streaming like water because I was exposed to bad shit in the water. So don't.
So apparently
Don't swim.
also like pee mixes with chlorine
Yeah.
and it like
It's toxic.
does something to your sinuses. I don't know, but it's gross. So don't put your face in the water. I'm filming again. We're on the way back from the pool. It's like 5 o'clock. We were there for quite a while. If you haven't,
Mostly because Heidi found friends to talk to.
Yeah, if you haven't
who
found
are
out-
so entertaining.
we love going to the pools in Vegas. And we spent a lot of time there. But yeah, we met some awesome women at the pool.
Ladies.
Brenda and I forget what the other one's name was. But they were in town.
In her hotel room.
They were in town. One of them's mom just died, so
That's
sorry for your
really
loss.
sad.
But they were so fun. We hung out with them, and they're moving to Fontainebleau tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see them there.
Yeah, because we're moving to Fountain.
We're moving to Fontainebleau tomorrow, but I love the Venetian pool. It's
Always a good time.
like a party, but not a day club. It's just a lot of fun. If that makes sense. It's way better than the South Tower pool.
Yes.
The regular pool is way
Yes.
better. And the ladies we met, they also had a weird experience at Bouchon. So I don't know what's going on there.
They said it was a disappointment.
Yeah.
We found it to be a disappointment as well.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but they said that, yeah, it
Wasn't the best.
wasn't the best. So I don't know what's going on there, so they need to figure it out.
Buyer beware.
Buyer beware. So it's 5 o'clock. We're gonna
Get cleaned up.
get cleaned up, head out to the Palazzo, which is the Venetian.
Downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. We got dinner over there. We're gonna play some video poker. Haven't made a stadium baccarat. They got an awesome stadium
Yeah,
baccarat
we
set
should
up
do
over
that.
at Palazzo.
And it's right next to where the drink
Yeah,
ladies
we'll
come
show you
out.
that. It's
Okay.
a hack
Yeah.
if you're ever looking for drinks. So
More on that later.
we'll see you guys downstairs. Here's another travel tip for you. We always bring
Tits.
tips. Do we always bring this humidifier with us? Because Vegas is so dry, and plus, I had a cold the past few days, and this thing was like a lifesaver. I noticed we were out last night, and my nose was just, well, not to get too gross, but crusty as hell. And just being in the room with this thing, even though it's small, but we sleep right there, it's a huge help. It was on Amazon. It was like a couple bucks. And if you fill it up, it doesn't last all night, but it's better than nothing. We used to bring a giant one with us, but that finally broke, and we left that at a hotel room to get thrown away. And then we found this one. It's much more convenient to travel with, and it especially in Vegas, it's a lifesaver.
Travis is the bartender because, hello, Wisconsin boy, girls. If you need a guy that will stand the test of time, maybe a man who can cook, like Top Chef situation, and also amazing drink maker when you come to Vegas, because he is again making a classic daiquiri, and yes, you will come to love, like I have, because there's very little sugar, so you don't get hungover from the shit because there's no sugar in your drink, but it tastes amazing. So, anyway.
Also,
Go ahead.
This one's simple syrup. They're in the same bottle.
But that's how we transport it, because we bring all this shit in our bags.
We bring all this stuff.
We do.
In our bags. Again, a little simple syrup, like
a little dabble
quarter
of
of
you don't want a lot of sugar.
Of a thing, and that's getting split between 2 drinks.
Yeah.
So we pack everything up. We get free bags on Delta, so we just bring every stuff with us.
So here are the glasses.
Every stuff, all the stuff.
And we're
so I got everything in there. Shake it.
Drinks before we even go down.
Probably right in the microphone.
Doesn't he look like a professional? Look how he shakes that shit.
Shake it up. The thing's got a strainer on the top of it.
Sure does.
It's broken, but it was $9, but it still works.
He's pouring. He's pouring.
And spilling.
Yes.
And it's a little darker than a daiquiri should be because we're using spiced rum. You should be using white rum, like a Bacardi. But the spiced rum, in case we want to just take it down to the pool and mix it with a Coke, we always just bring the spiced rum.
Yeah, like a giant bottle. You can do all kinds of things with it. But can we talk for a moment?
And there you go. You got 2
look at the shoes. Show me the shoes.
Oh, my God.
Show me the shoes. Louis Vuitton, baby.
No, try again.
Louis Vuitton.
Red bottom.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Anyway, he's very high class. He likes his fashion. He's like a triple threat. He cooks, and he makes drinks, and he has good fashion.
So the Venetian has this, like, modified craps, bubble craps game where there's actually a real shooter. But it's different than bubble craps, where bubble craps, if the minimum is $5, your bet just has to add up to $5. Where here, it's like playing real craps, where every minimum on every number is $5. See, if I place a $3 5, it's not valid because it's got to be $5. So it's a little different than bubble craps. All right, 8 of spades. 8 of spades, one time. One time, 8 of spades. Damn it. It was
You
the
got
8.
it 8, though.
It was a black 8, but the wrong black 8. Damn it.
I almost choked on my drink.
I'll take the straight. Yeah, I almost shit my pants, but this is the wrong
We
one.
can say shit on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Full house. That helps.
Baby,
Back over
full
100.
house!
We're down overall.
Let's go.
Full house. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 7:30. We got like an hour before dinner.
We're gonna sit here and drink the whole night.
No, we gotta go play Stadium Box.
Oh shit, I forgot.
So we might finish that and have one more, then head over.
Oh, I like you.
That's what she said. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. One time. Nope.
So we're at the Venetian. We're playing video poker. It's really fun. Their
not
drinks
going well.
aren't bad actually. Travis is not going well, but like, you know what? I believe in karma, and we're putting positive energy into the situation. And I'm watching our bartender, and she's really cute, so that's fun. So actually, we might be down, but we're winning.
We're winning in life.
We're winning at life.
Losing in gambling.
We're in Vegas. Like, don't you guys want to be in Vegas? So we're winning. So that's all I had to say.
So we had to
Hello.
switch hotels tomorrow
Yeah,
because
that's true.
apparently the Grateful Dead Company are in town and they're playing at the Sphere, and there's so
Like,
many
let me
people
tell
that
you,
are here at the Venetian that
like,
are going.
the people here are either 14 years old or like 75 years old. And that's a fact.
Yeah, there's definitely an older crowd going to the Dead & Co.
Yeah.
And then randomly a lot of kids. I don't know why. How those
Yeah.
two...
Oops.
I need to
Families.
spill the...
I did.
I just spilled on me. So,
Anyway, what were you saying?
Dead & Co. A lot of people here. A lot of kids randomly. I don't know how they correlate. But it's either kids or old people. A lot of tie-dye and a lot of bucket hats.
Yeah, but tomorrow we're moving to Phantom Bleu.
Fountain Blue.
Bleu.
We're going to meet up with Brenda.
Brenda, we're coming for
And-
you.
I got the other woman. Her mother died. I feel so bad for her. But they were so fun. But yeah, we're all moving to Fountain Blue. Like, not planned.
same
Not
time.
planned. Just that's the way it's working out.
Yeah.
So,
But we love Fountain Blue. Their rooms are like equivalent to the Wynn. So if you can stay at the Fountain Blue, you should.
I love the Venetian.
No, Fountain
I do.
Blue is better. Go North Strip. It is a new center strip. It is.
It's not, but I wish
Yeah,
it
it
was.
is. It is.
We like the North Strip. We like the Wynn. We like Resorts World. We like Fountain Blue. I'd almost
doesn't
classify the
love
Venetian
Vegas?
as North Strip.
Who
But
doesn't love Vegas? Vegas, anything is Vegas winning.
anyway, I feel like we're rambling.
We are.
Back to the video poker. All right, look, there's nobody in here. But this is the Venetian high limit bathroom. It's so wild. Like, is this like Himalayan sea salt? I have no idea. And then there's storks everywhere. And then there's the bathroom here. And then a bathroom here. They don't have the Asian toilets. If you go to the Palazzo, they have the Asian toilets in the high limit rooms. But the paint and the countertops are just out of this world. Again, this is the high limit bathroom and the high limit slots in the Venetian. High limit snacks, cookies, dehydrated pretzels, bar mix. That's what we call it in Wisconsin. It's like bar mix. It's a little spicy. And caramel corn. And then Watt's high limit room Venetian. Mott 32. Fun fact, I made the reservation for yesterday. It was yesterday. I was at Bouchon yesterday. I don't know how I did that. But they figured it out. They made it work.
Yeah, they did.
The bar is empty. We could have just sat at the bar, but anyway.
We're excited though.
We're excited. We love this place.
Amazing.
We love this place, but yeah, they couldn't find our reservation. I was like, what? I have a whole spreadsheet
He's
of our
literally
dates.
the king of facts. He's the king of facts.
I have a whole spreadsheet of our dates and everything. And I can't
I'm
believe
sure
I
you
made
guys
the
can,
wrong
like,
one. But
yeah.
anyway, they figured it out. And we'll see you when we sit down. Mott 32. Sorry. We're a little bit after Mott 32 because
This one lost her purse. She had too much.
somebody thought she lost her
center
purse.
bar.
So this vlogging thing's coming in handy because I was able to pinpoint
It's true.
the point where she lost her bag, which was in the restaurant. So we walked all the way back to the Venetian. And then I was like, wait a minute, I probably have this on film. And sure enough, she had it in the restaurant.
Oh boy.
We went back there and then they had it. But we got the hot and sour soup dumplings, which
How many orders of those?
we got
did
3
get?
orders of those.
Three.
For my money, I don't know why we order anything else because
It's the best.
they're the best. Like, they're literally amazing. Like 10 out of 10. And then we also got the smoked black cod, which if you don't like smoky things, you're not gonna like it. It's very smoky, but it's like a deep fried black cod that's like smoked and covered in like a glaze.
It's delicious.
It's good, but you gotta like smoky things. And then we got the Alaskan crab fried rice with a like fish roe on
We had
top of
roe
it.
on top,
Yeah,
which was very good. It was very, like, popped in your mouth. It was very good.
that was good. If you haven't been to Mott 32, I'd give it a chance.
Yeah.
If you like Asian food. Honestly, next time I'd go, I'd just literally order like 6 orders of the dumplings. They're so good.
Very good. If you like Din Tai Fung,
This beats the shit out of
it
Din
beats
Tai
the
Fung.
shit. Their soup dumplings
Yeah.
at Mott 32 beats the shit out of Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
And they're, like we said it, it's true. We've had both.
Yeah, so now we're playing Stadium Baccarat. Right there. We're in the Palazzo. That's the walkway to the the Wynn or outside, and then you can go to the Wynn right there. But this is kind of a hack because this is tucked away in the corner, and the drink ladies come out from right there. So if you want a drink, you just like sit here, and the drink service is like
Lickety split.
Like you can't even drink a drink fast. See, one just came out right there. You can't even drink a drink fast enough before they're coming back around. So this is one of our favorite places to hang out because the drink service is
Top notch.
top notch. You can't beat it. So far, I'm about even on Baccarat, which makes sense because it's literally like a 50-50 game. But I think we might head over to the Wynn after this and try to hit up Aft. It's only 10:30. We might try to push it tonight because our past 2 nights have been pretty boring. So we'll let you know if we win it big on Baccarat or when we head to the Wynn. So I thought I filmed this already, but you know, amateur vlogger,
We're newbies.
noobers. On the Prosecco, we walked into this double diamond on the way to the Wynn. It's right next to the Stadium Baccarat, which is right over there. But we're gonna give this a go because I love double diamond. It's that type of bet at 5 credits.
Right out the door.
And the Wynn is like right out there and across the bridge. So we'll give this a go. And then if we get nothing, maybe if I become a millionaire, we'll stay here. But I don't think it's gonna happen on that bet, but we'll let you know if we get anything. Nothing on black. I sigh a lot.
What?
I said I
You
sigh
do
a
sigh
lot.
a lot. It's okay.
Nothing on black diamond. I didn't lose.
But this is where Moonbergs used to be.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk.
Let's
about it.
reminisce. This is Miznan. Shit. They're gonna be like, he's still sick. Anyway. But that used to be Moon Palace.
Moonberg.
And it was like,
The best drunk burgers you ever had in your life.
what was it? It was like White Castle, but like
White Castle.
1,000 times
Times
better.
1,000.
It was so good. It might have been the best burger on the strip. It was so good. There were sliders. And it was done by, I think, the same guy that does Bang Bar. I think it was a David Chang place. Is that his name?
I think so.
But yeah, Moonberg's is no more. We're walking over to the Wynn. Got nothing on Double Diamond. And
Besides a gander.
there it is in all its gloriousness. We'll see you inside. Alright, I know these mean nothing, but those
We're
eggs
so
are pretty
suckered
high.
in.
I always get suckered in.
Because this game is genuinely fun.
It's a fun game to play if you've never played
It's fun.
Crazy Chickens. But we're gonna give it a go here at
Bridger, we're shouting out to you because
Yeah.
we know Suzanne loves this game.
Yeah, I believe she got a hand pay. If you don't watch Matt Bridger, go check him out.
Yeah.
He's way better at this than we are. But we're gonna have Crazy Chickens to go here at the
Let you
Wynn.
know
I don't know if I
if
said, but we're
anything.
at the Wynn. We made it
Yeah,
to the
we are.
Wynn. We made it to the promised land. All right, we'll let you know if we get anything. So there's something going on back in the Wynn high limit table area. I have no
Yeah.
idea what it is, but you can like barely move. That's neither here nor there. So I needed a new player's card. I walked to what I thought was the player's booth, and it wasn't. It was casino host. And I go up and I'm like, hey, I need a new card. And the guy goes, yeah, I'm not that guy. But he literally came out from the booth and literally walked me to
Wow.
the area where to go. And like that's the type of service like
We've come
you
to
expect from the Wynn. Like he literally came out, walked me, he's like, here you go, sir, you can get one right here.
That's very
Or
nice.
you see the Wynn rewards
That's
right
very
there.
nice.
They can help you there. But he walked me to a kiosk and I was like, wow, dude, like you're fantastic. But
Nice.
yeah, just good service here at the Wynn.
So something's happening in the high limit room though.
Something, yeah, we'll have to go check it out. I have no idea what it is, but you, like, there's so many people in there you can't even move.
Wow.
So we'll go
Maybe
check
there's
it out.
some kind of promotion happening.
I,
Not here with the regulars.
yeah, the poor
Sad-
pitiful me's.
Sad day. But we'll come back and let you know if we get anything on the crazy chickens. Crazy chickens, guys. Who doesn't love this game? Let's do it. We'll be good.
All right, we're in,
Look
guys.
at the hand pay. Well,
We're in at a 150 bet. So this has got to, that's got to look like 100 for me to be back where I need to be. So let's go. Oh, that's new. I don't remember him before.
You got a mini instant win.
Can you hit the button?
So far, not so good.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay. Something. You nibble the lamb though. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we won the mini.
Very exciting. Oh,
Oh, we're up to 40.
nice.
We keep getting the instant win on the right column.
That helps our,
Yeah.
our case. Come on, we need a ball to drop though. Oh, thank God. It's kind of like a bow game. We need a ball
All right,
to
I
drop.
need an egg, please. One egg, please.
Oh boy.
Damn it. Oh, we're almost back to even.
Oh, thank God.
It's better than losing. But what are we at? 74. So we're down like just 26 bucks.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll probably move on to something else. We'll go see what's going on the.
The high
Actually,
limit
we're
room.
waiting on drinks. Totally forgot about that.
What?
Yeah, we ordered drinks.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did though. But we'll get the drinks and we'll move on. All right, we moved down one cabinet because, again, I'm a sucker for
Why
these
not?
pots. And we're still waiting for a drink, so we'll check back in if we get anything. All right, we just got rinsed
Let's see how good it is.
at the stupid
We did.
chicken
It's
game.
only money though.
But I'm on the
Let's see if
pina
this is
colada.
any
I'm in up in Heidi's
good.
business.
It's very coconutty. When he says business, he means my boobs.
It was her face, but and then Heidi's on the prosecco.
Cheers.
All right, so I don't know what the hell is happening back in the high limit
Seems to be
tables.
some kind of event because it's also driving up minimums in all the tables.
It's a company takeover. Like anything in the high limit room, tables, it's all, you can't play. Everyone's wearing a name tag. It's weird. But it's so packed you can like barely move. But the craps table limits, it's like, why would you want to play $100 limit craps when you could play $500 limit craps? I mean,
How about 500 blackjack?
I mean, if you're going to play
we're made
100,
of money. Why
you
not?
might as well play 500 limit craps.
That's true.
But anyway, the fucking chicken game got us, and now we're on.
Yeah.
I call it
killed
cute,
us.
cute craps before it became bubble craps.
Why did you ever start calling it cute?
She started calling it cute craps because the dice were like
It is cute.
small
It's
and cute before it had a name.
Oh
So,
boy.
well, here we go. All right, I suppose I can try to show you my strategy here. So I got a point of 8. I got nickels across because bubble craps doesn't matter. It pays to the penny, so you don't have to make the 6 and 8 correct. If you're new to craps, the 6 and 8 should be it's $6. So that makes the math correct. The 6 and 8 pay 7 to 6, and then the 5 and 9 is a 7-5. 7-5? I probably said that completely wrong. But at any rate, see, math is hard when you're vlogging. At any rate, the 6
Even
and
for
8 should
finance
be
majors.
in intervals of 6. I'm rambling.
Let's just play.
I'm just gonna play. Please, buy. I'm just gonna do nickels because it pays. Again, bubble craps pays down to the penny. All right, we got a 9. Perfect. So we're gonna clear everything, and then we go place, and we regress to 3, 3, and 2 and 2. Need one more hit, and we didn't get it. But see, we regressed and we won, so we only really lost we lost $2. So again, get your money off the table as fast as you can and play with the casino's money. The faster you can play with their money, the faster you're gonna win. All right, we're on the dancing drums. Craps got us up $8, so we're down 92 in the win. And there's some leftover drinks here, which is auspicious. So let's see if we can get something here.
What do I do?
All right, who is excited for a $26 mini?
I am.
This guy is.
A $26 mini.
Yeah.
We might get the grand though. You never know.
No, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
So start picking. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, who would have thought? I would have never guessed that I would get a mini. Oh my God,
So
there
terrible.
it is. Wow, thank you.
Wow. This game sucks.
Yeah. Oh,
Turns
people
out
love this game.
Cleopatra and the high limits is the best.
This game.
And this literally
I never
sucks.
win on this game. Well, you know I can't stay away, but this one's at the win,
You can't stay away.
and this is the double version. So let's go. And there's a hand pay going on over there.
That's
So-
fun.
Maybe we'll get one here. Let's go. We are
He
gonna.
doesn't even know where he is.
I'm gonna try this again. We've already filmed this, but it did film
A
because
million times.
turns out it was just a picture. But we're on our way home. We're in the Palazzo now.
It might be 2 a.m. We don't know.
Yeah, the Wynn rinsed us pretty good. $400.
As it always does.
Goodbye. Goodbye. But we had Mott 32, which is over there.
No.
That's great
Like
for
the
dinner.
Wynn is a shit. Don't do it.
The Wynn is the only place I've got a hand pay. I love the Wynn, but definitely did not win there tonight. But we're heading back to bed. We did hit. Oh shit! It's gonna be so loud. Fucking that voice is always so loud, and it's not even that good. They're always like, "Here, give us $1,000 to sit down at just a table." I don't get it. Anyway, went to the Wynn and got rinsed to $400. But what's Aft's the cocktails at Aft are so good. She's still drinking one. So I highly recommend Aft if you've never been. They're expensive, but
Here we are,
you're paying for the seating
looking for something.
and you're paying for the
I don't even know
views.
what. I don't know what.
And they have heavy pours over at Aft if you can't tell.
Oh, wow. That's like terrible.
All right. We will.
Same pours were afforded to you.
We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to Fountain Blue tomorrow. Hopefully have better luck there. So, see you tomorrow.